Nuair tá tú gobar mar chuiste bunathe an tús, tá tú gobar le fís, agus níl gachard cinse níl an teras ar fád agus níl uirting I bhíonn tú hain, lán cinse go rudaí le nebreach, ach bhí tá ráitis agam hain, when the dream is big enough, the facts don't count. Agus chunín an éis sin tú gimacht, agus chuine sé muide mar chuiste gimacht.
An rud a dearmsa leis na costí bunathe, a ggóthex na Gaelscoil Riada, a ggóthex éideachis tríomhan na Gaeilge. Nach bhfuil muid a céint faoi 3R sa cás seo, ní muid a céint faoi reading, writing, arithmetic, ach bhfuil muid a céint faoi 3P. Agus sin rud atá gceist sin, na rud atá DE, chun Gaelscoil bhhainú, na 3P, paistí, príomhide, agus prefab.
I heard an ad on Galway FM for an information night for Coláiste an Acre. And my Irish not being the best, I assumed it was an ad for primary school, and I thought, oh lovely, we'll be able to enrol the kids in there.
Chua could gonna tuisty as an gantar can you as mar hard sé bhíon cynne sin an de Coláiste an Acre an manscail nua atá gan chat sa bhaile. Agus nóir hiigeadar nach bunscail bhí gceist ní aon spéisiacha san chuniú ach sa lágadar an siomra Laura Owen McCormick agus Colin McCowan lobed agus hiigeadar gur spéis sa cheantar an sin bunscail bhana.
So there and then we decided to hold another meeting, and it was set for 2 weeks' time, and the three of us were dispatched with the job of publicising this meeting.
The first meeting down in the New Park Hotel, and I have to say there was a very good turn up for the meeting. I think there was about 50 people there.
And Pádraig came with me to the first meeting, and as soon as they were asking for volunteers, like both my hands were up just to secure not having to drive.
We got a load of booklets and information from both Owen and Colin on stuff we needed, and that was basically it. That was the start of it all.
Sa nídé go 73 nuair a bunio an agriocht ní ruach íon one scoil déag agus cuig scoil dara level ag féimní tríomhan na Gaeilge. Agus ar náide fecin muid idir an dálainn go bhfuil fás mór mílte go níod teachtar an scéal sin agus tá inis tá 160 Gaelscoil agus tá trocha a ní scoil dara level.
Well, bhí an taithí ag colm ó bheith pléile scoil ní eile agus le grúpaí eile, hic sé an scéal ó hús go deireadh, tá hic sin na céimeanna a bhain leis an scéal, a bhí sin an rálinn gur na 3Ps mar hampla, páistí, príomhide agus prefabs. So nuair hiigmuid go binid an trí gné ba hábhachtaí, bhí chuirsear an fócusí ar na gnéthe sin agus bhí muid an idir chur a bhaim gur chéile.
Well, we decided one meeting to do a newsletter, general different things about the school, the benefits of having a child in the Gaelscoil, and on the back of it we then had an enrolment form for people basically either looking for information or looking to enrol their child. Well, I work from home, I had a lot of spare time, and I was basically doing most estates around with the kids, having races, putting who's the fastest, putting them in the letterboxes. So it was great help with the kids, but that's how the newsletter. It was just to get the public aware of what we were doing and what we were trying to set up and see if they wanted to enrol their children. And I have to say we got great response from the first one that went out.
You can do next door, okay?
Maidir leis an coiste bunathe, bhí sé tábhachtach chuid na cruinethe a bheith as Gaeilge. Bhí deacha faoi sin mar bhí fatís ar chuid na daoine ní rá mór an Gaeilgeachla. Faoi me hen ní rá gá a chalagam cúpla bliana hen ach caithfidh tú iirecht a dhéana an Gaeilge a ólam, mar tá sé tábhachtach na páistí na tuisty a bheith ag déanana písín iirecht.
Jerry, am I in custas?
Ní bheith.
Choosing the uniform. Well, that's where we nearly came to blows at one point. Francis had given me 6 mock-up uniforms based on bits of this uniform and bits of that uniform and put together and ideas that we had liked and brought them home here, and I was so fired up and brought them. I said, "Right, look what we have to choose from, it's fabulous." And we hung them up all around the kitchen here, and I brought the women in and just sort of said, "Okay, come in now and just look at it and tell me what you think." And sure, I was so excited, and 5 of them came in and they went, "God, it's dreadful." And I thought, oh, this can't be true. There was nobody could agree on anything. So I went back to Frances in the shop and I said, "Look, pull my hair out, what do we do?" So she said, "Right, okay, go back to the committee and get them to vote or appoint one other person along with you. Come back into the shop and you stay in the shop until the 2 of you decide on a uniform."
We went back into the National Schoolwear Centre one evening, myself and Sandra. It was about 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock in the evening, and Frances, the lady in there, actually opened the shop for us. So we had the run of the whole shop. She brought out the samples of all the materials and the different tartans and that.
2 people were sent away, otherwise it would have been blood, sweat and tears because everyone had their own ideas, but they did a great job and we have a beautiful uniform. And it just happened to be ready in February, and we decided we needed some more publicity, so we decided to go on the St Patrick's Day parade.
And I don't know if any of you can remember St Patrick's Day, but it was probably the coldest day of the year. It was freezing cats and dogs and raining some as well. And we got, our uniform is red, white and black. So myself and Adele decided one evening that we should dress the parents up in red, white and black as well. So we had these big red sweatshirts with Gaelscoil Riada, September 2006 on the back.
Now all we did is a number of parents, a few children in the uniforms, our banner, and we walked in the parade. But I think it was the first time some people had seen us.
On the one hand, you have everybody saying to you, "Don't worry about money, money's not a problem, honest to God, money's not a problem." And on the other hand, we're looking at the Department of Education rules and guidelines that says you are a temporary school, you are responsible for 25% of your running costs. I had fundraised, so that became my responsibility. So we ran various nights and raffles